All right. Uh, uh. Hey, Rugal, why aren't you using your Hey, why aren't you using your usual PNGtuber without me?
Did I not have it on?
No, you haven't.
Oh, I forgot to screenshot.
So I'm gonna have to like this video. Never mind. Hey, Rugal.
What's that?
Hey, Rugal, how's it going?
Good. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just getting everything set up. I had to study a lot, so I was just making sure everything going. I showed you that news, but it looks like I don't even have to worry. That new series that I want to start, over Ban Indigo Park, it's going to be free for the first chapter on Saturday.
It's going to be playing over Mad Mullet Jack because it actually released like today.
Oh, Mullet?
Yeah, Mullet Jack.
Shit. What do you want? I'll have to get that. You want me to play that on Friday or when?
No, I already set my schedule because Wednesday is Resident Evil 0 and Friday's case was 8, the usual, and Saturday is Bendy and Ink Machine.
Okay. I will get Mad Mullet Jack. Like I promise I was, because I didn't realize that
I would also like to get Mad Mullet Jack because I have interest in playing it myself.
I know, but remember, like, I was the one that was like in awe of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want to do Mad Mullet Jack, like that, and we can do like loaded and reloaded, like, obviously, but like, no, Mad Mullet Jack, like, oh my gosh, I mean, that's Cyberpunk is my jam, you know that. Because whenever I get around to doing Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo,
okay, so
enjoying, of course, as I said, Vas, you let me know which of the new Shadowruns you want to play, because I can definitely, like, I've done Shadowrun Returns and I've done Operation Dragonfall.
Okay. Oh yeah, but by the way,
when you were gonna do the Genesis version, anyways.
By the way, I also like to remind you, Rugal, that while you're out, I managed to get my monk to level 60.
Oh, right, sweet. So
yeah, but of course, while that, I decided to take use my game and decided to take out the dancer.
Did you get your 210
and,
armor from your level 60? No, I meant, like, did you get your 210 armor?
210 armor?
Yeah, I remember, like, level 60, you always get, they gave you a set of item level 210 armor when you do
yeah, I did.
Yeah. I can't wait to see it.
Like, before...
Oh, and you know what? You can show off the yokai. You can show off the yokai gloves. I forgot what they look like. I know Sturkio had them.
Well... Oh, the Usubion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that Lambert.
Okay.
But
let me get back to 2
But I can actually show you this. These things light up on fire.
Meet me out there, and then you can show me. You know where we're doing 2 sides of a coin. It was we just got done visiting the Warriors of Darkness again and finding out they were warriors from another world, as I put it.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
So, hey, nice coral.
Yeah, look at this big muscle cat, but that's not the only surprise I have. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ah, boy. Yeah.
And then let me play roulette, because you said, oh, you should play roulette. I shall.
And then there it is, the OG baby behemoth.
Yeah. Look, yeah. See, now I got 2 goobers, Vest.
Ah, boy.
But what do you think of, like, how I love how the chocobo looks? That's awesome.
Yeah. Is the chocobo able? I think the chocobo is able to breathe through that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You see, look, he's just looking at me. See, that's what I love too. See, look. He makes a little like, huh? Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. But I actually found something equally amazing. Check it.
Ifrit. Oh, are those the Ifrit gloves?
No, these are the Hellfire gloves. Part of the main story quest.
Oh, right. Yeah, augmented Hellfire. Oh, nice. Oh, and I have something to show you. So, I was able to get my goldsmith up even more. So now this is how my goldsmith looks.
Cool.
Oh yeah, here. Let me. Because did you see? I don't think you saw the battle stance.
Oh yeah, and also like check out the sword that I've been
Yeah.
planning to get once I reach level 70. That's also something for showing.
I still love the battle stance. Look at that.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, show off your pugilist. Yeah, I'd like to see how that battle stance looks. Battle stance and victory. Yeah. Whee! You know what you did? The outfit there that you're wearing, why it's amazing, is that's essentially Yang's outfit from Final Fantasy IV.
Cool.
Yeah, it well, not including, because Yang didn't wear like a white top, but the pants, the colors of the pants, the patterns on the pants, that's all what Yang wore. And the armbands and gloves.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Let's
ready?
read the outfit, dude.
Okay.
Got my date.
2 sides of a coin. Half-an-odd will like nothing more than get out of the snow.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place to idle introspection. The knights can apprise Lord Edmund of our success. And we, the Lord Commander, more importantly, I'd like to see if my condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I'll be at the congregation.
Alright. How's it looking on your end?
It's looking good.
Okay. That might have been Discord. I have no idea. Okay, you say it's gonna be the congregation? Alright, I will get us right over there. Yeah, I can't tell, like, I love both of them, and yeah, you were right, the Mog stuff is active now. I don't know what I'll get. I'm thinking maybe those carbuncle earrings, because those look cool. Definitely maybe the Byaku mount, like, because that's one of the mounts that you can get with the Mog stones. I don't know if you saw that it was active now.
Oh yeah, I knew it was active.
Yeah. What are you gonna go after?
I think I might go with that mech mount.
The what?
The mech mount.
Oh, Gabriel Alpha. Yeah, I guess you can get that one. All right, Emmerich. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, you two. What news of Zelophatol? Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Yustola has been tending to Mistress Alice in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let us show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother.
Up and there's a new model.
Well, new clothes.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelphatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
Sullying our name.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods.
Yeah, they'll go beyond extreme.
And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
Zodiarch.
We cannot let that happen.
Because the whole idea, Vas, is that they would get all the beast tribes to worship Lord
but
Zodiarch.
Alize and I have
empowering
uncovered
even more than
evidence that the
Eidolon.
Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Good.
Sir
Well, the
Emmerich,
dragons can't do it by themselves.
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Alright, we got a plan, guys.
let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden.
I'm
You have
kind
my
of
word.
thinking, Vash, she might know what's up with Urianger.
But Alize, you...
Just that look she gave, like, I don't trust Urianger.
Yeah. I believe, like, yeah.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Because she's dealt with Urianger before, just like behind the scenes.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not
Oh, I thought
until
you
you
said
try
not
on the
till you
new
drink
outfit I
some
prepared for
wine.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but time for
Yeah,
I'll say
it's gonna look like Alpha Node's outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Speak with Emmerich.
or
Operation
it could be
Arts.
Alpha Node's outfit, but red.
Yeah, that's true. Red and blue.
So yeah, want to know something
right.
funny?
Yep.
Yes.
Last night I went to dinner for Mother's Day with my mom, and on the way out, I spotted something black on the ground. Found out it was a French beret.
French baguette.
Beret.
Oh, beret.
Yeah, pick it up. Throw it in the wash machine.
Raspberry beret.
And it was really good. It looked not so fitting for me, but maybe for my sister.
Yep. Oh, and Sturkia, what do you think of the OG baby behemoth?
Yep.
It's the OG. What can I say more?
Yeah, it's the OG Spaz.
It's actually Behemoth here without the coat.
Hmm.
Well, and you can't see the hair. You notice that? Because like if I bring out behemoth hair, see? The coat covers. Yeah, see the coat covers the hair. And he doesn't have his bandage on. As I think baby behemoth have. You noticed that, Vess?
Well, it also covers their ears, so.
Yeah. I know, but like, I'm just so happy I finally got the full behemoth pack with me. Okay. Let's talk to Ilfanud.
Ilfanud?
Ilfanud.
Okay, disable auto scroll. Yeah, it's been months since we worked together. Though I believe the same cannot be said of the two of you. I confess, I was aware of your subterranean expedition.
Bahamut. They didn't retcon it, Vass, so it is actual canon.
I mean...
Yeah. The running coils of Bahamut, yeah.
Well, yeah, even so, but still, it's not like it's important. I guess I was
no,
aware.
No, I'm just saying it's just it's nice that they mentioned it in passing.
Yeah, of your search for the truth of the calamity. I considered involving myself with her venture for a time, but as you all too well yes, it's concerned to keep us apart. I can only assume she get carried on in our absence.
Yeah, we totally beat him. Or reasonable effect something. Who wants to do Alice?
Actually, you do VaStarPlus.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Okay, so it's a bit different from his.
Yeah.
Oh, you were right about the red, though. I thought she was gonna wear a tie. Right then, shall we be off?
Totoro never ceases to impress, though for a moment I fear she might furnish you with an identical outfit.
I know, yeah. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Sturkio, what do you think?
Ooh, she does look better.
Yeah. Do you remember that time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered...
Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?
Alphanod has a girlfriend.
Have one.
So be it. Another time, perhaps. I should thank you again for your assistance with my expeditions, you two. Though we left matters somewhat unfinished, I am nevertheless prepared to focus on the task at hand and aid you to the fullest extent of my ability. As you help me to brave the coils, so too I will help to defeat the Warriors of Darkness. Yeah, we'll do the coils someday.
Yeah.
A pleasure to have you with us. I've been meaning to ask you about the carriage. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about the carriage. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that? Yes. The carriage that so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Uda after the banquet.
Yeah, how did you know?
The driver informed me that my sister to thank for his presence at Uda. How did you know to send help?
Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still surprised Brent managed to find you. Yep, and Brennan.
Brenmont.
Yep, and Brennan and Brenmont.
New gardens aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than last we met. You look like the woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea.
To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself of any such thing. I can't summon an obsidian carbuncle, that's you. I'm here today because I would regret if I weren't, that is all.
Actually, judging by her, since Alphanod is a scholar, I would say would be a summoner.
Yeah, but I just kind of think she would just try to joke, like, I can't summon a carbuncle.
Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands, then see if Eorzea can be assistance.
Rugal, did you always have horns like that? Yep. Alright. Here's my Vesper. Oh, wait a minute. I've got something for you. I forgot to give this to you.
Oh, really?
Trade. So I did a couple of duties, and they gave me, they gave me that, oh, what is it? I'm trying to trade this to you, but will allow me to. Yep, there you go. I did the Calcabrana fight again, and they all left. They just gave it to me. It's like, okay, so since you gave me one, I'm gonna give it to you as well. So you can listen to the awesome Calcabrino theme.
All right.
Oh, I love it. I'm glad they did justice to that fight. That's seriously, that was a very memorable fight. I remember back in Final Fantasy IV, and the music, the haunting music too.
Oh yeah, Yoshi TT never cease to amaze. Because
you know why I like the theme? It kind of was like a prototype to the madness theme of Kefka in a way, you know. Just like kind of more alluding, whereas Kefka was more just insanity as the song kept going on. I know they probably would never, but if they ever brought out like Kefka in all of his forms for a raid fight, oh my god, that would be amazing. But that it would be hard to do it justice. Okay.
Okay. Yuranjay, apologies for calling upon you unannounced.
Why, Master Elfinode, would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming, what bringeth thee in thine here this day, and my Shakespearean.
The Warriors of Darkness has returned. Pray allow us to explain.
What evil do you bring upon thy house? I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to cut down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor.
We have two objectives at this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe crystals, and to direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. Actually, we may get a third. The second is easier said than done. Of course, while we were fortunate enough to learn of the Exile's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Oceans did not have similar designs elsewhere, of which we have no knowledge.
Though wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the strait of Melthor. O Gomero stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumors, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries. Titan again! Thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims.
We must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let's consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, BS.
Alright.
Thank you for your counsel. Urianger, pray for us you should learn aught else.
I shall. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, she is.
If I may, brother, Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Uh-oh.
I would say.
If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose, with a lot more Shakespearean. Nothing to add? Very well, ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well-read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I've heard tell of a promising tome, the Jiran Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well.
It's as if, like, I would say is playing it professionally.
Yeah, a detective. She learned from Hildebrand. Because he is a most honorable gentleman.
Ah, yes. Okay, let's get out of the way.
You know, I'm looking forward to that when we get in these further expansions, the ever more tales of Hildebrand and Greg.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen the last of Gilgamesh and freaking Hildebrand. You know, those guys are bros for life.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Camp Overlook and Lanoska. Are you kidding me? Yeah, like it's like it can't just be over without.
If we're gonna do all the Hildebrand quests, we're gonna have to like wear our Hildebrand suits. For this
Yeah, and we're both gonna have to summon Enkidu.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You can have Enkidu. I've got Wind Up Gilgamesh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've done Blowden before. Summon hells at this rate. I'll have to appeal to Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want it.
Well, it's almost like you sound robotic.
Oh, is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing it is. Right then, let's get to it. Damn kobolds. Unlikely allies. Commander Blowden. Oh, he gave me a lot of quests because I just did his whole little line, but it's like, I go here and there. So our friendly neighbors in Ungoro have got much more aggressive late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely to be making off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? Arr. Get that scurvy dog.
I feel like the whole daily brand daiquiri is doing a bit on me.
Well, what is?
The daiquiris run the daily brand. Yeah.
Oh,
a brand kind? Named Daily. Dailies.
Oh, dailies. Oh, yeah, dailies. Yeah. I've read, dailies.
Yeah. My sort of friends seem notably more agitated than we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be?
Yeah, some kobolds stole some crystals.
Kobold and Cappies, eh? I would be able to corroborate Uriander's information, yes? But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts that seems strange. Well, there will be time to think of this later. For the present, we must do everything in our present power to prevent that happening. And that means finding and questioning this kobold. You know, like, you know what's so fascinating about daiquiris? Like, even when they're like all melted, you can still drink them like a cocktail.
Oh yeah. It's like cocktail mixed with just a little bit of like a slush. Like it's almost like a really alcoholic version of a slushy or an icy. I don't know if you've ever had an icy.
Except you could actually drink it them when melted.
Yeah, definitely. When I come to see you, either next month or in July or something, I'll definitely have daiquiris with you. Oh yeah. Oh wait a minute, there's somebody.
Hey, it's
koboldling.
A koboldling?
Koboldling.
Oh, see, look how cute it is.
Pursue the kobolding. Okay.
It's so tiny, like a baby.
Yeah, go wee, oh, baby back. Stay back. It's no use, pointless. It's no use. You're no goblin. Those guys were awesome. Oh, I love Slowfish.
Yeah, the goblins are like the designs of the goblins have been present since FFXIV.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Hey.
Okay, wait a minute. How did you get up? How did he get up there? Huh, that's weird.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, it's like he went one way and then he's down this way. Where the hell are you? Oh, you go up here? Alright, let me check up here for a second. Like, I don't know. Like, it's saying he's right here, but... Yeah, let's keep searching around.
Oh, there it is. Found it. I found the koboldling.
Oh, that was weird placement. Okay.
Please, don't hurt me. I wish to talk. Just talk.
Dude, seriously, stop running away.
For some reason, the koboldlings. Hey, Noel. Noel, how's it going?
This is Richard stupid plans. Just stupid. If I tell no one, then everyone will.
Hey.
Yeah, you got me again. What you do? Come here, please. So you speak, say. Talk, so please do not hurt me.
So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. You could very well give one a bruised knee.
You know, it's kind of funny because like these kobolds here kind of remind me of the ones from World of Warcraft.
A little bit, but those they never wore armor, and their whole deal was that they'd wear something on their head, either a candle or a lantern or some type of heat source. That's what they say.
You know, take candle.
You know, that was their thing. They would say, "Huzzah! We got him! Fine work, science." So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal me crystals, were you?
No, I came to talk to ask for help, but when the soldiers saw me, they threw the weapon and shouted,
Now, let's all take a deep breath and, like, civilized individuals. What is your name, child?
Pikmin Gabu, the 620 order, at least I will be a Pikmin one day.
Well, man, Gabu, I am Alphana, and this is my sister, Alce.
What did you just say?
VaStar+Rugal, they who found you is our friends. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too.
That look she's giving him, that's like, she just snapped that now. What did you just say? It's like Ninja. Fuck you just say to me, you little shit!
Oh boy. Now, Commander Blodian thinks you wanted to take his crystals. Gabu, but you said Gamer asked for help. Why to us and not your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us?
No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise.
The patriarch, the patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him, beat him, fight him, stop him.
Not again. We haven't done Titan Extreme yet.
Gabby's parents said they didn't want it. Now we went the others, but the patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said if you didn't have iron in your heart, they would serve as coke for the furnace. Real coke, not that fake new coke stuff. And then the guys took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen them ever since.
Coke for the furnace?
I'm more of a Diet Pepsi guy.
I think they put crack in.
I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of Foshi fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. Hey, Sturkio. Sturkio?
Sturkio?
Hey, yo.
Okay, yeah, sorry, we didn't know why you left.
So what happened? Like...
Oh, I was switching back to my newer monitor.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait, you have two new monitors?
No, the other one. I switched it to an older one because the newer one had those flickering issues and whatnot.
Yeah, it was you said it was like a broken button on it or something.
Yeah, something like that. I thought, getting tired of searching, and I was just like, yeah, gonna keep it. Maybe it's just the freaking cable.
Yeah. You know what? That's the curse. I remember, Vast, I ever tell you about the first computer I ever got?
No.
It was a Packard Bell. It had Mega Racing. It was a Packard Bell family computer. that we got, and the place I got it was Circuit City. You know, and they were notorious for being really bad at selling electronics and appliances and other things.
Sounds like sounds like drop shipping back then.
So what happened was, so we got the computer right. We had it all set up. We got it on a Friday night. I was playing through it. Just I played 3D Dinosaur Adventure, Body Adventure, Mega Race, etc. Right. So the next morning, I go on to try to turn on the computer and get it going. The monitor immediately blows up, like the screen just went like that. So the monitor was completely dead. The cathode ray tubes had exploded. So then we had to take the computer back.
Like how
that same day.
Like how big of an explosion? Like a screen crack, or like
no,
what
like,
it was burning?
Like it turned on, and then you see that big white like lightning flash on the screen and go like that. There wasn't no smoke, but like all the tubes, the ray tubes blew up at the same time.
Essentially, it imploded.
Mm-hmm. So we took it back to the store, right? And they're like, "Oh, okay, sorry, whatever." And so they gave us a new Packard Bell computer, right? And a new monitor. We take it home, and the dumb shits had never not installed Windows on it. So all we had was the operating system, but we had no way of accessing anything else. It was a bare bones, it was just it was a monitor with an empty box for a computer. And we're like, what the fuck? So then we returned it again, and like, well, we don't have any more Packard Bells, so we can give you the old CPU and everything, but you'll have to keep the new monitor. And then what I didn't realize is that monitor, Sturkio and Vass, it had dropped some time in shipping, so the button that controlled
I
the
was
vertical,
fucking right about drop shipping.
basically, the button was out, so eventually as I kept using it, the screen would start flapping and waving up and down, up and down, up and down, and then eventually it got so bad that every single 2 minutes it would be like, like that.
Oh my god.
But I had, but literally my first ever computer VAS was a Frankenstein's monster of one Packard Bell CPU and a broken Packard Bell monitor.
Again, I was right about drop shipping.
Yes, you were. Circuit City fucking sucked.
Yep.
Hated it.
Shooter shop as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like a drop gig. Worse.
Oh my gosh, but I also forgot to mention, Vass, honey, thank you for the purchase of the collector's edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, by the 12th. That's sickening.
Well, when there's no crystals around, use your own people.
No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please help Gabu stop the Patriarch, save his parents.
See, the way that the kobolds look in this game, Vass, is just, they look like armored monkeys, almost.
Yeah. Commander, abide by his strong command that Titan 70 is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of essence. We three will attempt to infiltrate the kobold stronghold and secure the crystals and free the prisoners.
Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case.
Oh yeah.
I really don't want to fight Titan at this time. Ugh.
Yeah, so basically Gabu is a kobold child.
Yep. Oh yeah, here you go, Sturkio. Now, here's that detail, see, on the behemoth bardling.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, he can breathe in that.
I have faith that we may stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance that had Titan manifest already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. Oh, have mercy. They would even contemplate sacrifice their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mother and fathers. It's like an old classic ritual.
Yep.
As we must see what else Gabu knows and formally plan without further delay.
I mean, what do you think that they were doing in the Oddworld games? They were literally just making food out of each other.
Pretty much.
Well, they were making food out of the prisoner aliens.
Yeah.
I
mean, if they had nothing left, you don't think that the Gluckins would have just turned
pretty much
on each other, or
pretty much.
I was gonna say also too. Do you think that the Gluckins wouldn't just turn on their sligs and then just make freaking slig pizza out of them? The beasts that mourn at the heart of the mountain. Shifting nervously from foot to foot, Gabu struggles to meet your gaze.
I heard Grandfather Titan loves crystals. Cherishes covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So, I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Grandfather won't come?
There you go, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored?
I know. Oh, several spots is defended by a different order. Gabby wanted to do them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together, we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabby, you do your first catch. I ride on Behemoth.
Yeah, he rides on a little baby Behemoth. All right, Carp.
School of Phantasmagoria. Oh dear.
What?
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I'm at that dungeon.
Oh, right. Because if you're wondering, Vas, Sturkio made his way through the vault, so he saw that scene with Harshfont.
Oh.
The saddening scene, and then that scene with the Stola recovering. Oh my god.
Did you see what shield I'm using as a glamour? See, Sturkio?
Oh.
Yep, it's the shield of Prosper Temps.
Yep, but yeah, it's because we were given that as a prize, as a memorable memento mori.
Quickly!
Okay.
Okay. Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu.
Well, it's a good thing I brought my chocobo.
This way!
Rather chocobo, we just stored the crystals in the chocobos back. Okay. Alright. Hey, Momo.
Oh yeah, the housing is like almost there, so.
Oh, from
Maryland, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in our free company.
Tali's done an amazing job. Whoops, sorry. Grenade. Okay. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me? Brother!
Aye. It's just that... I ain't quite certain that Craig once bore its guardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine Cabal's strategy to Cortez to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smugged into Vilbrands by another party, most likely upon Amacius, as Sacred speculated.
Oh, by the warriors.
I don't understand. Who are the Asians? Do they worship Grandfather Titan too?
Never mind. Never you mind about that. As said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next catch, Gabu?
Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. This next one is very large, very huge, very large.
All right.
Car.
Oh, alright. Whoops. Oh yeah, Sturkio, what do you think of the new armor that I got from the quest?
It looked awesome.
Yeah, they kind of supposed to make me log Ifrit. Alright, destination.
Yeah, this is a Hellfire armor.
Following. Behemoth. Though you cast about for a while, you no sign of the crystals.
Confound it. What about you? Any luck?
Nothing see nothing but Scabby. Gobble saw them. Spotted saw.
Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why.
Within Ogoromoro, where they summoned Titan once before, I mean to do so again. That it is the only explanation.
What about my fighting others? We have to help them.
And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time.
They've yet to go for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, they would have found the other cache empty and sold it to Alarum. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. When we reach the enable and seize the remaining crystals, there's no other way to prevent Titan summoning.
Guys, naval it is.
But first, give me your crystals. That might deliver them into Commander Lodian's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain.
Alright, Alphanode.
Still see this sometimes. I mean...
Alright, hand over.
We're
in the middle of fight.
I should have delivered them to Camp Overload for safety and brief Commander Lodian on the situation. Bring on ahead, as I recall, there's an Aether within Ugamaro binds that should deliver you to the navel. That will doubtless those away. Wait for me there and I shall rejoin you anon.
Strange I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. If this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother.
This way, this way.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, I remember I had to come down here when I was having to power up the Zodiac weapon.
Well, I remember like
well, I mean, for me with the anima, it's all about just getting a bunch of tomestones. So at least it's not like a headache. It's just grab a lot of tomestones. In fact, in order for me to finish the next part of the weapon vast, I need 3,000 tomestones. I've already spent 3,000, so I need another 3,000.
Jeez.
I know. That's why I'm doing as many duties and other things also. All right. So we need to go.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I need. No, I need to. I thought we needed to go in there. All right. I take it this is the threat we seek. Right then. As soon as Alpha Node arrives, we go. Just you're feeling suitably heroic, Rugal. Vias, there's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. All right.
Quickly, you clouds. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays.
Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day.
Overdwellers here, but how did you?
Where are my parents' Facebook? Where are they?
Oh no. I don't like to look at this.
Dead.
You absolute monsters.
Mother! Mother!
Coke for the furnace. You monster, how could you?
Aye, we are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers.
No, thou say, not yet.
Bastard.
I understand, Major. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would go for anything to protect your people. Anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering your own kin and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course, seize your chance to summon your god, and work with us, together, to build a lasting peace.
Another piece to be abandoned at the overlord's convenience? Oathbreakers out of here. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and take and you take and you take and you take, and when you had your fill, you sue for peace. You promised this at this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. And when we dare defend ourselves, declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains our land of Aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, and suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and your overdweller. You ruined your own lands, you will not ruin ours.
I should have come for you when I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. Please.
Oh?
Titan. Love a song.
Wake up! 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 Wake up!
He accidentally summoned it.
Oh no.
That's no good.
Too soon! You have awakened me too soon! Justice will be done. Yeah, he reminds me of Ragnaros when he woke up.
7 hells!
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Open up!
Leave it to me!
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Onyx Carbuncle.
You must away.
Wow, he's getting used to that Carbuncle. Alright. See ya.
Is he soloing?
Yeah. No. You can handle it, Carbuncle. And then Carbuncle was squished. Alright, have another.
By the 12. How could it be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us. Even though we like to find anguish and despair cause to serve to birth a primal. This serves as was the supplication of the faithful. First being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of target seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is while many crystals will present, they present but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be as it may, he is yet the primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Ether, the stronger he will grow. And should the Titan be permitted to leave Ogomo, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally the troops, and the saga will continue. Yes, you know what may see done. We raise the launch of cracks once more.
Of course.
Thank you, my friend. As I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us at Camp Overwork. We'll be expecting you.
Titan. Alright.
Here we go yet again. Oh, and yeah, we had to redo the Titan duty.
Yep. Oh, sorry. The Naval Hard. Join.
It's a living.
I don't know. They just figured that. Well, they could have offered extreme, but then they're like, no, because then people wouldn't have a whole party for that and be stuck behind restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Sturkio, when you get up to it, we're gonna have to start doing some of those extreme primals.
Oh, it sure will.
Yeah, me and Vast did extreme Garuda, but I definitely would extreme Good King Mugglemog, extreme Titan, extreme Shiva, and extreme Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Behemoth. I'm ready to go in too. Yeah, so on my tombstones at the moment, I have 367, so I need to get another...
I did not know.
1,200, and then I can get the next piece, and then I gotta get another 1,500 to get the other piece, and then I can get... It'll change the animated weapons into the anima weapons. Oh, there's the Ramu one.
Yeah. I was just thinking of like changing my class for this one, but I'll pass.
Yeah. I've one tanked. There. Oh, someone's got Shiva. Is he Vest?
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Oh, they look beautiful. What do you think, Sturkio?
What?
Well, whenever you defeat one of the extreme bosses, they drop a mount that's based on the boss. That'll play the boss theme. So that one's from Shiva, and then I have the one from Garuda. I can't hear you, Sturkio.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's riding it on the side like a woman would ride a horse. You know that? That's a nice touch. Well, no, we're getting close. We just need one more tank and 2 heal. Low shame. Oblivion. I need to get this mount someday. No. It's one of my faves of the horses. No, Vass, we'll get you your horse. Don't worry.
It's not like I need it. We still have to focus on the priority of our story.
Yeah.
Main story quest.
Yeah, because Storkio's got to show off Gunbreaker by the time Stormblood's out.
Well, it's also the fact that it's also the fact that like I want to like beat this entire Yokai Watch event.
I thought, yeah, because I thought you had you got all the weapons, didn't you?
No, there are 4 left. There are two in the Heaven Sword areas and 2 in the Stormblood areas.
Oh, yeah, no, you will, because remember that you got till July. Yeah, we'll have Stormblood done this week.
No,
I mean, we'll be up to Stormblood this week.
Yeah.
Another one.
Okay, Rugal. Could you recall? I might as well like want to switch to tank.
Yeah, we could do that if it'll speed it up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just
Oh,
no,
already.
okay,
Jeez, every time we talk about something, it always like immediately starts as you drop out the hat.
DPS, come on. Come on, DPS.
Healer?
Alright, I'm up. Current appearance, right? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, it's just gonna play the same. I thought there'd be any meowdy. Oh.
Oh my god, he said, I'm here.
Here, I'm here.
He's reciting. Oh my god. That makes it a lot. That I can't. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's also kind of a play on Ragnarok. It's too soon. Yeah, exit Y, enter night, you know, Rain and Sam, off to Never Neverland. I can see him just trying to pretend like he's trying to come down to Enter Sandman from Metallica. Sleep with water open. Yes, I listened to that Metallica song many times, Vast. I'm sure you have too.
I sure do.
Oh, Enter Sandman, yeah. You know, I think still that my favorite is Seek and Destroy of Metallica. Seek and Destroy. Landslide.
Jeez, the healer needs.
So, oh, Apple Plane?
I just got hit by a landslide.
Oh, you fucking kids, get out of my fucking crack. Oh, wait a minute. Granite goal. Break him out. Oh no. Whoa, Apple Plane's almost died again. Alright, let's go. Wake up! Wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month, so cash your checks and come on.
When wake up.
Yeah, that was also the theme song, Bass, of the ending theme song of the anime Gokudo. I've got to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, I love Gokudo. Very funny. Very funny take on a would-be hero that wasn't really a hero. Oh, bump over. Explode!
Man, Apple Plane's keeps dying.
Yeah, because he's standing right in front. Oh shit! Woo. Okay, give me. Oh. Apple Plane, somebody heal me, thank you. What is this shit? Oh, I just want to get out of here. See ya. Man, that was a kamikaze healer if I ever saw one. Alright, what do we got? Player combination, not Apple Planes, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, Katana of Crags. Yeah, sure. Coffer of Crags. Yeah, sure. Ready?
Waiting for the loot.
Alright. Good, now you can show off what the fist things look like.
I would, but...
No, you can use it now. It'll give you whatever your class is. What, unless you're gonna... Well, no, because unless you want to use for Dark Knight, that's up to you.
Could you find something? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to...
it's just glamour. Yeah, all is glamour.
Let's see. Hey.
Oh, yeah, Red Mage. Yeah, because you're using the Maw one.
No, wait. Just, give me a moment while I figure out something.
Yeah, take your time.
What else? Oh, yeah, the Grimoire.
For your Arcanist, yeah. Alright, how's it look? Oh, not bad, yeah. Okay. So we beat a really weak version of Titan that only the healer kept dying to. Alright, Alpha Node.
Ah, there he is. Did I not told you he would return safe and sound? The deed is done, then. That is no more.
Yeah.
Good. Then there has been enough tragedy to stay. He's been like this ever since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us. He has made no attempt to respond. He almost certainly still in shock, but cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the primal's influence, should that prove to be the case.
He must be put to death like any other thrall, such as the Alliance's policy, yes?
No, don't! Oh, you had to write a bit. But we must not rush to conclusions, after all. We once feared that Ysael's powers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishkar's peace.
We can but watch, wait, and pray. At least that moment in the heart. And that'll have to be for another time. Beneath a star-filled sky, Alphanod would rather not worry about what may or may not come to pass.
There is naught to be gained from dwelling on it, eventually over which we have no control, much less one we may never come to pass. Let us attend to more immediate matters. Forming Commander Bloody and Tajit's demise, for example. You may be certain to have glad of the news. Would you be kind as to break it to him?
Yeah, I'll do that. The only thing I hate at level 50 Vast when I do those things, especially with a healer that just keeps dying, is I only got like 2 cooldowns, not counting Hologram. So like, yeah, I was just trying to conserve them as best I can, and I can only put Shellotron up two times without losing all my pally power. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear that, but not half as glad as my men will be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. There ain't soul in the maelstrom that has lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like, we all prepared to do our part, but you weren't so naive as think we lived to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like calls for celebration. Now, I know you have a lot of place to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would be...
Have some grilled fish. Oh, I don't know about that, sonny boy. Where do I go? Maybe go with Alice.
Oh.
Who goes there?
Yep. Hold on. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. So quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try. Do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Well, sure. I traveled far and wide with two companions, Estini and Ysael, who were under some rather unique circumstances. I had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Emmerich. When Elf and I came at last to Divinia hinterlands, I traveled far and wide with two companions.
Which one did you pick?
Estini and Ysael. For a while they were.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Warriors from another world.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
Kill the Warrior of Light.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
Wait, but don't... Oh my god.
Minfilia.
He's already said
my
Minfilia.
Friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Vas, if it wasn't already, he's talking about Mumbrida now.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path.
This is what, this
no, like, I'm still earlier than you.
Remain steadfast.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
So too
I thought you
shall
were saying
I.
Did you catch up?
No, not yet. I'm almost at the end, Gutsy.
I could have sworn you were ahead of me.
No, like, you started before... No, like, it...
Oh.
I'm...
Yeah, but, you know, that's Oriandra, because he was lamenting about Moonbirda.
So...
Yeah, so... Oriandra's playing both sides. Hey, you're dressed like, Did you change your outfit?
Oh, no, I was in my Gunbreaker outfit.
Oh, okay. Right.
What up, VS? I trust you had a good night's rest. I was, by the moment, speaking with Taker and the show via Leakboro. They had something interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigation, both came across crates which have one born Ishgardian seals. So it seems that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Triamon believes that this is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it's only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes. In case that they too were flushed with Ishgardian crystals, with that in mind, I said we play Uriazer another... Wait, where's Alcé? She was here a moment ago with Gaboo.
Alright. Let's do a minion roulette. Alright. Search for LSA. Okay. Gesundheit.
I know.
Alright, time for the King Goober to come out. There he is.
Okay, disable text events.
Let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things.
How easy? Just make sure, like, don't give out the exposition until at the end, all right? Like for the voice cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
brother, Commander Bloden. Something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better of it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? Treat him with treat him with every kindness. He's still in there. I know it. Read the anguish and the despair. He's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance. Until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye. You didn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not forget that, nor with Maelstrom Command. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to. And I know I can't possibly understand. Mayhap there's nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never, ever forget. Come along, little one.
I will remember them. And you, Elsa. Thank you.
Wait, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who organize these events will be made to answer for their crimes.
A 1,000 times over, there will be a reckoning. Search for Alice. Alright, Waking Sands. All right.
Yeah, as I said, don't give out too much exposure. Right?
All right. We have heard the glad tidings from Umgoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lominsa may rest easy.
I should say so too. Yes. You know, it's kind of funny, like how Uraja does reverse covering, the opposite direction of the covering, with with that you know, like when
the tunic. Yeah, it's a tunic.
It's They see so too, yes? They'll be failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting. He did succeed in weakening him, enabling a friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. This is by no means an unmitigated success, but would have to suffice.
Then let us speak of another matter, one which waiteth heavily on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Jiran oracles, and that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity.
7 times they succeeded. 10 of 10 and 3. Only 6 worlds remain.
Aye, all as my lady Menphilius spake unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections, when they and the source are rejoined? Frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the endless seas, there to endure as one and none. Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh, and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul, which returneth unto the source, may be born anew, saved, such, at least, is their belief, I surmise.
That's true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice.
Yes, none of us want to deal with the void and X-Death. It's all bad. To speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of a certain Almingan parties.
Now, Ifrit? Almigans? Strange, are you believed this to be the work of the same guardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes?
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Almingan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Aline Royale's network of spies.
Truly you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Perfect leadership and haunted by the Alliance. I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians. So that they even know or care who their new employees are. All of which is irrelevant, forgive me. We must seek out the resistance groups which received the crystals without delay. But yes, I will say, will you come with me to our little amigo?
Heck yeah! You haven't been to Thanalon in a while. Yes, of course, I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves, firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Oh.
Alphanud, LSA, you two. Are you there? Are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes.
Then you have them, and the crystals too.
What few remained, regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamingo, we were told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Emmerich's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way.
As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipment but a few moments ago.
Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. Ah, wait a moment, there is more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly the employee of one Eline Royale, the infamous Ivy herself.
Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that...
Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Y'shtola next, but there is someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. Piecing together the mystery.
Ivy, huh? I can't remember last time we met, Ivy.
It was, remember, we found that smuggler, and then the Ivy had the man killed with an arrow, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, that was back near Alamingo.
What in the world has got into her? It is twice now that we have sought Uriager's aid. Twice she has treated him as if he was a stranger. The Archon was one of the Grandfather's most dedicated pupils. He spent as much time at Livier Estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. To be taller, I sort of recall a day from my childhood when I did not see three of them on Flatfeet together. If this continues, I might have to raise the matter. Later, though, little amigo waits.
Quest accepted.
Okay, we gotta get out.
Alright. Little Alamingo. Loading. That one must be busy tonight.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That, or hopefully not have another one of those damn DDoS attacks.
Ugh.
No, better not.
Well, there was two on Sunday, like I said.
Okay, there you are.
All right, let's hell dive.
Yes. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. You have something to say? Orianger? Well, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Rugal, VS. If anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I'm prepared to do what must be done. Right then. To more pressing matters, since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Alright. When we were free. Alphinaud is eager to get to work.
Oh. So to reveal, we are probably informed that the members of the Almegan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals. Our attack speed to a certain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could wholly unaware of the resistance movements. The challenges, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with the outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Yes, why don't you just question residents in the eastern half of town? Outside and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings.
Okay. Sifrid. Let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're not here the first to answer the Griffin's call. Well, he's lit a fire in every Alaminga's heart. He also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. And little wonder, the Gallians won't stop until we're all under the yoke. tell you what. I see you going around asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I bet. Seems they're the talk of the little Automingo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he's got in store for the Guardians, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire and that they'd send a bloody legion if they were. In here was... Your guess is as good as mine. Nope, not down there.
It's up here. Rule. Oh, okay.
It was just damned if I know that it's been used to him. You sit store with the tales of the secret weapons, good luck to you. And I'm too old for the mass bedtime stories. This is all a lot. It's time we got used to it. Alright then. Alphanode.
Suppose I ask you what you learned. I think I already know.
Yeah, Griffin.
Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction. Within the Resistance, the mass, yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim they're committed to the cause of Almegan liberation is unrivaled, but we hope their revolutionary fervor is never challenged in the direction of a primal. But I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipment. We yet lack proof before taking any action. I will speak with the settlement leaders to confirm my suspicions. I may have Alyssa's help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundobald are already wanted, maybe best if we took the lead, shall we? Yeah, but I'm not sure about like what's gonna be of his son.
Oh yeah.
Because his son was killed by Christopher.
Yeah, his son was was killed by Ilberd. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Rugal and Vias. Or can I help but wonder if I should be worried? I hear you, and you also have been asking questions. Griffin, I know of him. As do we all. He and his mass become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he really proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished, but I have not forgotten Willard. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Qarn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart.
How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Vigor's not here to join us.
You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Alright, sunken temple of Qarn. Yeah, alright. Boop. Yep, I've gotten the hard mode of that. I even got the alchemical factory. Yeah, still gotta do some more hard mode.
Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within.
Nope.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us, but no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands! This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Yes, Vas?
So apparently we finally found them.
Yeah.
After all.
Yeah, they were also spying on the Griffin.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking, you know, you kind of...
You know, that voice of the Griffin sounds awfully familiar.
It almost sounds like a certain someone.
Crystal Brave, you may say. Oh well, yeah. Coincidence.
Okay, but apparently Papamow and Yida sounds,
Yeah, just Ida and Papamow just for their...
their voices had also changed.
Oh, yeah, I know. I figured.
Yeah. And Papamow sounds a bit smoother than rough.
Yeah, I have my voice set for him.
Okay. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you. That was pretty obvious when you and BS would be fine.
And Rugal too. The Crystal Blaves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea.
But do you truly believe that? Forgive me. What exactly had you been doing all this time?
Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance.
That's right. They spoke out of the city shelters in Little Almigo. All added great wisdom themselves, obviously, but we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help him out with their operations for a little while.
Exoneration that Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves, and that General Raubon had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact, but having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters worse, or more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it?
To be honest, we thought that might just happen. While the best are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with the outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling his affairs. Griffin mistrusts the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garamount. One would think the man we saw besieging all and Sunrise to join his cause would welcome our support.
I should say that the man you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him.
It is hard to know what to make about the secrecy, the impersonators, the masks.
Ida, you wear a mask.
What? It's not like I'm making all of you wear one. Only my cabinets have the face. It's completely different. Anyway,
Still a mask.
When we heard the Griffin was due to give me a speech, we thought it would be like good opportunity to get rid of the better sense of the man behind the to get a better sense of the man.
For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it, but tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? Well, something's going on.
Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it.
The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan, but the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make a reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess, I had assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the contents of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal.
Whatever it is, we'll find out together. And anyone try to stop us, they'll answer to me.
Indeed. That is assuming you'll have us.
So refreshing. This is to hear Papamow and
Alright,
Yida
Papamow. Honorable heroes. Let me get Flogging Guard, Cordon Bleu, and Spaghetti Pescator. Papamow has a mind to learn the Griffin's true intentions. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end,
What? Rugal, you cut out. Rugal, you cut out!
we question his de facto mouthpiece, associates.
Oh dear.
Hello?
Oh my god, oh my god,
Hello?
Rugal,
we
Rugal,
hear you.
We can hear you!
Okay, I know, but you're just like, oh my god, is everything okay?
Yeah, you just lagged out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just ended up silent for a moment.
God damn it. I don't know what happened. It's something happened either with Discord or some shit, because I just saw. What the hell's going on here?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like, where should we leave off?
Oh, wait a minute. No, god damn it. No, the fucking Twitch thing froze as well. Okay.
Did your computer have a hiccup?
I don't know. It was like Discord or some shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh.
What?
Steam. Because I did it out of Steam. Like the man... Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphanod will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange the meeting. You will need to look the part that we might maintain the charade, until we have him cornered at least. Here, there should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Tailbutt, and to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? It's like back when we had to disguise ourselves for the first time we took down Ifrit.
It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, let us be off.
No, it was either Discord or something doing a damn update.
I thought it was Steam.
I don't know. I have no idea what caused it. That's why I normally don't try to run this game through the Steam app. I try to use it from my desktop app, even though it links from Steam.
Yeah.
It probably was Steam. It's like stuff with Helldivers and other things.
It's not like Steam is affecting your microphone.
I don't. Well, see, it froze everything as in it was updating. It was probably updating, so it's having to use all the resources. Remember, I don't have SD drives. I only have a hard drive. I'll have to work on that in the future, but not right now. You want to buy what? I don't know if you're up to it, but I want no part of it.
You go.
Well, you're the ones with the gill, seeing as your friend's Pepperlimo. There, tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored in your treated to your taste. Now off with you, before someone sees us together. With Alphanode.
Well, clothes is making the man, as they say. Right then, I'll go and change and see you at the spot Pepperlimo marked on our maps. Here we fucking go again.
Alright.
Not the first time that we had to do this.
Wearing the weathered shepherd's tunic and slops. Okay.
Jeez, I have so many pants. I need to get rid of these.
Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. I was just
No, I said Alphanod. Where did you go? Oh, you're up here. Well, fuck.
No, no, get in the car.
That's the only thing about Alamigo. Little Alamigo's is so confusing to get around it. So.
Well, look at us. A bear head down a hill, adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past course. Yes, this lies. Now we played it with the waiting game.
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Nope. Foiled again.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
False Griffin.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes.
Mine's to an end.
It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light? Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
You kind of arrested us. We didn't do anything.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
I wonder what he meant by that. Oh. Yes?
Yeah?
You're up?
You're what? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I said you're up.
Okay. Barmill, he said, do you remember? Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face. Besides, it's not that if it matters. I have long admired you live in the present. How you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let's keep moving forward together, BS. Let's plan to secure those crystals. No time to be looking back.
Alright, let's take the spaghetti. And I leveled up, level 72.
If we...
Oh, what's this? Hold on. Hold on a moment.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, that was Holy Circle. Deals unspeculated damage with potency 100 to all nearby enemies. The effect of Divine Might will be prioritized over record quests when under the effect of both. Oh, okay, cool. And it said that my... something else went up too. Alright, I'll check it later. Alright, Alpha Node. One life for one world. Alpha Node would keep moving forward.
If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere in Zaraka, ready to be put by use by the Amalja. We must appraise, I would say, of all we have learned. I will join you both in the little Alamigo after I check.
Okay. Alright, just checking something from... Give me a second. Grants the following effects for successfully completing a combo with prominence. Restores MP, grants Divine Might, allows next Holy Spirit. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Restores a grants Divine Might. Allows the next Holy Spirit of also. Oh, that's cool. So that works with my AoE, Vas, so I can go 5, 6, and then do Holy Circle to do like a third in the AoE string. Nice.
Okay.
Right. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings? Yeah, Griffin. He was fake. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalima were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, They could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zahark without delay. Because you see what Griffin was doing, Vass, is that he said, or are you guys going to go after them to stop the summoning, or are you guys going to go after me for while we're trying to start the resistance? So he kind of gave us that, the worst of the two options. What do we choose?
Agreed. If there's nothing else to discuss, let's depart at once.
Yeah, because we could have stopped Griffin right there, but he's like, they got the crystals, guys. They're going to go summon a primal. So it's like, well, shit. Now our priorities changed.
Oh, that's it. That's you.
And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their masks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. The garb that he's wearing, Vass, was in one of the early level 40 to 50-ish dungeons in Ishgard, if you're wondering. Alright, let's solo assignment time ready.
Right. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we brave the bold embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you will make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal.
Okay. Remember, seeing the ball of enters, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yes,
okay.
Level 60.
Okay, so it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah. Poop, I wanted to use my new ability.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
The warriors.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12, will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Let's go.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Oh, she buffed up her weapon. Nice.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
You got it.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
No!
Oh god.
Alize!
Taking it like a champ.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
That's big sword, Vas.
Wow.
Conjured sword.
Nice.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
All right, 5v5 arena. Let's go. I played enough arena battles in a while. It's gonna be fun. I love PvP, Vas. I may not have done it all the time in World of Warcraft, but I love doing PvP. So be it.
You shall fall soon enough.
Energy slurp on.
There's no escape.
Whew. Ooh, and a green one too. No, I will not be denied so easily. Power of the echo. Oh shit. This is power of the echo. Those flames remind me of the flames that Illidan would summon from the Black Temple raid. Fell flames. Nice touch. If you're wondering, Master.
Oh shit!
Again, they rise, and these warriors no limits.
Ah, fucking, my duty failed.
Oh man, no more games.
Don't worry, like, make sure to don't immediately,
I can't break free. Oh, do you want me to just, turn off auto?
Yeah, turn off auto first, until I finish this.
Okay. They like rose twice and then it just went to a cutscene. But yeah, the Fell Flames thing, Vas, Illidan Storm Rage during his fight, when you got him into phase 2, he would summon out 2 flames of Azzinoth, and they would put down these big green fire pools that just look just like, you know, that whole light rule crystal that you was getting put over your head and then you had to jump in some place and then a big green fire would come out of it. Yoshi B knew. Like, I mean, he did a really good touch on that. That wasn't even the hardest part of Storm Rage of that. Let's see if I can switch up the phone so I can just... That'll be easier than just trying to tab it out. Alright, you caught up?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. It ends now.
Oh.
What?
The chains!
For free.
Wait.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
What? That is one face reveal.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Yeah, me too. Sure fool with us.
Thou mayest, my lady.
Yeah, why the fuck were you conversing with Eldibus?
Well, it was to join the Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah.
By thy leave.
Oh, he looks so much better without the hood on.
Honestly, yeah, he looks badass.
Even odds then.
Still in his JoJo
No
pose.
matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop. Understood.
To say that I got that hat. It's the
Hearken
most
to me.
ridiculous thing
We
ever.
only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might
Yeah, he
strike
did, and
before the
honestly,
mage
it's
casts his
ridiculous.
spell.
You cannot see anything with it.
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Lend me your strength.
This of course actually feels like they're doing Trunks'
Make ready! They
special
come!
in Dragon Ball Super.
Yes.
Right? Did they did this before? Dragon Ball Super?
Super. Well, remember, Heaven's Sword was 2017. Super was around that time, but I don't know if they got up to the Future Trunks yet. Trying to beat us, huh? Who are you? Well, Aetham. Oh, get off me. Yeah, I will once the warrior starts on me. If I keep trying to do it now, Alice, he's gonna interrupt me. Yeah, I'm giving you your ether.
Said he gonna have to go.
I understand.
Yeah. So I hope that it will go in. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, Echo revives. Oh, but kill them all this week. Gotcha. Tancred? Tancred threw mug on the knight. Oh, dude. Alright. Yes, I know!
Oh, come on!
I'm giving you the ether. Another one of darkness. Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
I know. Yes, I get it. Okay, LSA, can I give you the ether?
It's done with this blade.
Oh my god.
No. Not like this.
Yes, okay, let me give you the ether. Okay.
Oh, I'll wait until you finish.
Alize, are you hurt?
I must stop her. Okay. Alright. Oh, you asshole. Come on, I got it. Alright. Oh, come on! Give me a fucking break! Oh, just see, Rez is right when I'm trying to get the Aether to him, and then he knocks me out of interrupt channeling. Oh, Spirit Bomb!
That's Spirit Blade.
Goku, no! Oh, that was close. Yeah, fucking Warrior Darkness was on me. Did you finish?
Yep.
Okay.
I already went ahead by you.
Ugh. Of course.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Oh, that was one fight.
Krillin, Senso Bean.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals?
Crystal.
You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Yeah, I don't think the white aether sight works on him.
Wait!
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
They're just spirits.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbit. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Nice, they have all the crystals.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Oh, okay.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
I don't think so.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
Oh, shit.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
Hey!
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path
I was
that you may
wondering what
never
happened
have
to
need of
the
it.
broken part of Louis Wall stuff. Thank you.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Up to you, Mike.
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
All right.
Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Ah, Philemon.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Excuse me. All right. Let me invite you back.
Yeah.
That was great. Loved it. Okay.
Yeah, that was one hell of a scene. It would seem that Southern Sentinel again, and Billy is doing, no doubt, may as well speed her on her way. Warrior Darkness too. I can help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. They gave their words in order to travel to the source. Then in returning to the first, would they not? But maybe that was their wish.
We shall see. Enough of that. An ending to mark a new beginning. Wind up Moonbrighter. Oh, but it seems to be at a loss for words.
Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere. And this what I know full well is yet work to be done. The crystals...
Leave them to me. I will go back into Zahark and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They'll be not like the notice the lone bards skulking about.
The Tinker, you...
Don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I'll see you at the Rising Stones.
I should go find him, Edith Papalino. They must have finished searching the mass camp by now. Not that it matters anymore.
Alright. Minion roulette. There we go. You must be tired, you two. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with that Warrior of Darkness in the Ascian and wide of the Great Library. I try not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavily upon my heart. Heavy is the heart that wears the crown. I understand why you did what you did. That you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. And even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. You two, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady have regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, more of light. Off to Costa del Sol.
Actually... Oh, we tell you yet to talk to Papalimo.
Alright, come on.
Into way.
Yeah, it just I kept getting interrupted, but I was able to get him right before the Dark Magus was able to finish the spell.
Yeah, that was a really close one.
Oh yeah. I made it. Trust me, I've been close to 4 on raids on WoW. Alright. Well met, you two. Alphanet said you were... oh, sorry. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mass comp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharok? Well...
Actually...
Then we saw Monfilia.
I don't believe it. The crystals... Monfilia? All of it, it just... I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Yida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. It is bittersweet, but also affirming.
Elfenode, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoin the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might in turn offer our own opinions of the many challenges that you have faced in our absence.
Yeah, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. You should be glad to recount them. I thought their tales may well surprise you.
And you believe she tried to summon a carbuncle? Ida, Rugal be praised, it is you. Ida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh, I can hardly believe my eyes. Uh-oh. Oh, come now, has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gunnabald. I fought beside your father in your revolution.
Wait.
Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamingo. They gave us hope, and young Ida, most of all. Ida here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she upped and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, and looking nary a day older.
Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running out like that, make you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry. We were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? Anyway, I want to go back and tell you, but it was all the secret stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we got a lot to talk about, and we will. But right now, I got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Right now, Yida has her secrets.
Pray forgive her. It's been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Alright. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Okay. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Dum dum dum. Alright. Rising Stones.
Okay. After you?
Yeah, see, and I got the new behemoth out. You know what? You know what that means, Vass?
Yeah.
Is that you're gonna have a lot of fun drawing either one of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's what you're gonna have fun with it. It means take as many creative liberties as you want. Alright, Rising Stones. Speak with Elfenode. Elfenode.
Welcome home, yes? I trust your journey was uneventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thaker has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this battle officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Yashoa and Cryo and brief them on all that has occurred. I also recorded that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friend has been found, it would seem we have to discuss in the future. Yeah. No. I guess this might be an auto events.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since.
Oh, good, you changed.
Not since after Moonbraider.
Oh.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Everyone's voices have changed, though.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our
Oh,
friends
yes.
in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last spoke. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Nope.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Oh, you put the old outfit back on.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
We need you at the Waking Sands.
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I got an animal weapon to work on. A new adventure, what else the road goes on ever on. Try those we have lost for those we can yet save. A new adventure, what else?
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Mm-hmm. Speak with Thalfino. Alright. Speaking.
Look at them, BS. The signs of seventh dying. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we shared, the losses we suffered, the tragedies we overcome, all of us made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, the 12 will know. But I know that we'll find out together.
Alright.
Oh.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, my friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Oops. Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting.
Yeah, so Papa Limo is out.
A new beginning.
Narrating this.
It still feels oddly soothing with Papa Limo's new voice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Griffin.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the other one. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same of your prawns. Get what you wanted then? Was that it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light and dark, A world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I now do present to you. Uh-oh. Told you we should have broken those things fast. The eyes of Nidhogg. The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself in the most deserving. Take them. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Well, shit. Oh yeah, Omega's site. So, they're all along. Oh, Nero.
Oh, Nero. Okay, don't.
God damn it, Nero.
Please, don't do this Emperor voice, please.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. You hear me, Sid? I'll be the master inventor.
Guess he
He's never gonna give that up. He's never.
Guess he hasn't learned his lesson from.
Here's the problem. Since we didn't destroy those eyeballs, the Asians got them and they gave them to the Griffin. So, we don't know where Estinian is. So, well, he'd only be the one to stop, because I'm assuming the Griffin is going to somehow summon Nidhogg again. I don't know.
No, but they'll probably use Nidhogg's eyes for something else.
Alright, Totoro. Tidings from Gear Abenia. Totoro has a request for you.
BS. Chase a hero I want to see. Would you mind doing me a spot, Vader? I need you to meet me at Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to put that Moon Beretta in my collection. There we go. Thanks. Alright. I gotta get out Muscle Kitty. God, the amount of muscles they put on this thing, just like it's on par with friggin' Behemoth.
The Behemoth had more muscles than Goro.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's like it's pretty built.
Anyways, right here. I'm sorry to drag you all the way for duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stay perfectly still for a few moments.
Okay.
What now?
The merchants.
Merchants?
Oh yeah, that's the guy, the antique seller.
Right, anyone? Ready to go work? Now square now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes.
Smirk. Knocked out.
Dear office, please let every mission from here ahead to interpret toe. What do you like to know? On the good time. Yes, on good time.
Oh.
That's right. Ah, found you. I put on what's everyone in the soul for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he thinks it was very important. Go on. We have everything we need. That's it to keep everyone waiting.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
Look at this.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Me?
I did not mean to... That was not my intention.
Thanks for volunteering,
As my tenure
Alphino.
as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our number step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Yep. I'm terrible.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Okay.
That?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Y'shtola! Please, you have to help her!
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
Nago.
I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
We've seen the Emperor's power.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred,
as always,
Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy.
We could probably get Lucia to help us.
To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Stola made a good leader.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Ooh.
So basically, for some reason, it feels like Storeblood will be the story arc of Yidea Papimo.
Sounds like it. Okay, so meet with Lucia at the Congregation Lights, most definitely.
Okay.
I will finish with that, and then we'll get the rest of it done.
Right.
That was a lot we did.
On Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Tidings from Girabana. Hold on. Let me get to the map out. Nope. There you go. There we go. Yep. Foundation.
After all, it is evident that Girabana would in fact be our next destination.
Yeah. But yeah, I know about Basir's wall. We had to travel through there. Alright, Aethernet. And at the Night's Most Heavenly.
The Forgotten Night.
Yep.
Greetings, warrior. What? What business brings you to Ishgard? Wait, I see. Wait here. I'll summon Sir Amric.
It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. But to business. I think you are bringing these developments in Alamingo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Okay. I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handeloop that he is to lead you in your absence.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Rugal, VS, pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment. Make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed on your way. Alright. And that shall be our stopping point. Thank you again, Vas. That was a very fun stream.
Yeah, there was so much like happening right over there. And like finally I get to have a constant stream.
Oh yes, well, you know, again, I'm trying my best. Like, schoolwork's tough. I'm really trying to devote my time to everything, and I'll let you know if anything ever arises, obviously.
All right, so tomorrow I will be finally continuing Resident Evil 0.
Yes, and then Thursday we shall be playing more of this, and Friday, perhaps our dear friend Dasher shall get back to the Mask of Eternity.
Yep, Dasher's back. All right, let's get stop recording now.